It's Max, and I really appreciate everybody that came to WELIVE 19. We did it. We put 1,000, 1,200 people in one room to talk about real estate wholesaling, the largest conference ever done. And I want to say I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I was excited to share the stage with all the speakers and my man Gary Vee coming through and dropping bombs on everybody. But we did it. It's over. And if you weren't there, we made a video so that you can watch the highlights of WELIVE 19. And if you weren't at WELIVE 19, I better see you at WELIVE 20. Right, how many of you guys can remember being 6 years old? Raise your hand. Say aye. Aye. Right? You remember when you run downstairs, it was Christmas Day, you go down the tree and you start ripping open gifts? So the 6-year-old boy was ripping open gifts, and he's ripping his gift open. He says, it's the same thing I got last year. So, you know, it must be a mistake. He goes and rips open this gift. He says, what? This gift. The kid runs upstairs to mom, dad's room. He says, Mom, what are you doing? You gave me the same gifts you gave me last year. Why did you do that? She said, son, you haven't used the gifts I gave you last year. If you use your gifts this year, you'll get more next year. If you share your gifts this year, you'll get double next year.
If you're willing to bleed and put in the work and have the humility, there are 70, 50, 500, 5,000 different ways to actually get it. The problem is we live in a world where people are entitled, or they're getting confused by Instagram and think this shit is simple. What I love about this specific conference, this specific model of doing business, is this is the game that fits me the most. If my path was different, I'd be a young man sitting in this audience right now because I would say, wait a minute, let me get this right. If I just grind harder, AKA wake up and drive around town and look at a home that looks abandoned and then spend $3 to get phone numbers and then call somebody and get them and then get the contract and then find people who want to be investors and flip it to them, I make money. Let me get this right. No capital up front except for my gas money and my bleeding. Sign me the fuck up.
Newbies do not believe in abundance. They don't. I didn't. It was hard for me to see what was out there. I just told you that if you divide all the money up in the world and gave everybody a fair share, it'd be $1 million. Money is like oxygen. It is endless. So understanding the abundance mindset, not with only money, but with everything, is what got me from here to there. And not only that, knowing how to utilize my time. I talk about that a lot, right? Time is your #1 asset. I don't care how rich you are, you can't buy more of it.
I had this slide on last time, and some of you guys are saying, well, you said you wouldn't repeat slides. But this one's important to me. My why in 2015. I want to control my own future by creating my own success. Never again will I work for someone. Never again will I struggle to pay a bill or wonder how groceries will be paid for. I'll take care of my family and provide for them, but I will never forget to spend time with them. You can earn as much money as you want, but if you're alone, what's it good for?
Out of 100 people who start working at age 25, by the time they turn 65, 1% are wealthy, meaning they have $5.7 million of net worth or better. 4% have adequate capital for retirement, meaning they have enough money to take care of themselves and their family when they retire. 3% are still working. 63% depending on friends, Social Security, the government, and everything else. And 29% are dead. Did y'all just hear what I just said? That's doing it the American way. That's listening to mama and daddy. Go to school, learn all you can so you can go to the next level of school, college, and get out here and get you a great job just over broke and work for somebody else. And let them tell you what your value is by what they're willing to pay you. Being a doctor or lawyer or whatever it is that you might have aspired to be. If you were listening to what I said, with those statistics, that means out of 100 people, that start working when they turn 25, only 5 actually have financial freedom and the means to take care of themselves when they retire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What we try to do, we just come up and share from the heart, you know, our journey, our story, and we got so much love and appreciation, so it just validates when you're a giver and you give, you receive in return. So we appreciate all of y'all.
At the end of the day, I want you guys to walk out of here with a plan. You might be overwhelmed because there's been a lot of information over the weekend. Take a step back, download the Deal Machine app, go driving for dollars as soon as you get home. Learn your market. Start figuring out what areas are rental grade, what areas are rehab.
You guys can be the experts in your market. I've become the expert in my market. I've become the authority. I am not the biggest player. I brought 6 friends from Phoenix with me that are kicking my ass. I am not the biggest player, but I've become the authority in my market. So if you guys are on the fence, you guys think you can do the podcast, go for it. Do not wait, it is not too late.
That's all you have to do is just do it. I tell my guys every day, just do it. Super duper, just do it. If you come up to me and say, Mike, I'm gonna get a deal. I'm gonna get 5 deals. I'm gonna get $100,000 spread. Do it. Go and do it. No excuses. Go and do that shit. Because if you don't, talking about it isn't anything. Take action. Scott said take action. Go and take action. Just do it.
This is honestly like a dream come true to me, man. Honestly. You know, I was raised up in a mud hut, coming over to America at the age of 9. Dropped out of high school when I was 17. Met my wife at the age of 18, moved in a little shack behind a mobile home park, making $30,000 a year. When my friends and family calls me a loser, that I'm a high school dropout, that I will never master anything, that I will never be successful in life. Oh my God. But now you guys, we're making $250,000 a month virtually wholesaling. So I want to let you guys know, do not let your situation, your circumstances hold you back from accomplishing your dreams. Don't let the hater, the naysayer, tells you that you can't. So instead of telling them, let's show them.
This would not be possible without my staff, Scott's staff, and everybody that was involved. So bring them up here. Y'all come up. Come on up. Faster than that. My team, Denise, you guys know Denise, she's behind the scenes. Every time y'all buy a ticket and talk to somebody, she's the one helping out. Everybody on my staff, my videographers, my photographers, all the speakers, Lindsay, my guy Dave is leading up the media for everything. My guy J-Rock, you know J-Rock, if it wasn't for J-Rock, you would never know about me on YouTube, so give him a round of applause. So for me and everybody on our team, we say thank you. Give yourself a round of applause. We live? Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and share this with a friend. Now, I know over the last couple weeks, we haven't really put out too much content because we've been busy with the conference, but now that we're back, I promise you more and more content is going to be coming out. We just hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I want to thank you so much for you who have subscribed, and for you who have not, please hit that button. But content is only going up from here, and I promise me and my team, we're going to quadruple down on delivering content that means so much to you. You're going to see more about my real estate life, my outside of real estate life, and more tips and tricks on how you can get your first deal, your second deal, and how to scale to $100,000 a month plus more company. And like I always say, I appreciate you so much. Please like and subscribe.